Hi guys, it's Arthur here. Like I told you, I'm going to get a new tank. It's a small one, it's 100 liters, 20 gallons roughly. The idea with this aquarium is, if you haven't seen the video before, in my 120 all the soft corals are really taking over. So I want to start removing them and remove some bocca as well, because I want to make more open space for the fish and the corals, because I kind of been thinking to make some kind of like a gardens, like Zoa garden, maybe acants, and then some torches and stuff, and then of course SPS corals. So before it was a freshwater tank. There's no sump, of course, no back filter. So, but what I'm going to do, I will just move some of the live rock here, then maybe put the protein skimmer. I'm not going to do much with this tank. There is LED light inside. It's meant for the freshwater tank, but for the soft corals I think it's going to be enough, because I'm going to slowly get rid of the soft corals, give them away to people who is starting in the reefing and stuff. So, but yes, now we need to fill up the tank with some water. Because I'm going to do water change anyway afterwards, so I'm going to take some of the 120 tank water, fill it up in here, and then just do the water change on the 120 afterwards when we are done. So let's put some gloves on, turn off the auto top off, and start digging the tank and find out which rocks and corals needs to go. So see you. So I think this is where I want to be. I removed all of the cane trees. I think there's like one or two small pieces left. It took quite a while, took like an hour. The aquascape, I'm not professional, so maybe it's where I want it to be. I want to make more like flat surfaces as well, and as well as some of the caves. I may remove more, or I may add a little bit back. But now I'm just going to fill up with the sand during the next months or something. Then I will see how it is, where it is and stuff. I found actually on one of those rocks there, I found some strange coral. I'm going to show you some other day. It's pretty interesting. Never seen that before. But yes, now I'm going to do the water change. Get the other tank running, the small one where we put all the corals. And then yes, that's basically it for now. Let's do the water change. So yes. So I have done the water change. I blasted some of the rocks with a fresh salt mix, and as you can see, there's now looks even worse than before. Probably I'll need to do another water change tomorrow, so but I'll wait a little when it settles, and then I will take you through, guys, and show you close up. Or so yes. So it's been roughly an hour after the water change. Most of the stuff have settled down, so and the water looks much cleaner now. It was quite messy when I was adding back the water, because I blow off quite a lot of stuff what was sitting in the crevices in the rocks and stuff. Actually, while I was digging for some stuff for that small tank where we moved all the corals, I found one more powerhead. So I just tossed that one in. I don't know if it's going to stay there, but I'm just kind of going to add slowly some flow. And as well, I noticed quite a lot of dirt and stuff is collecting in this corner, so it's going to actually maybe be easier to clean out in the future, but I don't know if it's going to stay the same. So, but that's the tank now. Actually, I didn't remove the mushrooms yet, probably will do it later on, but I don't know really how to remove them, so some of the rocks was pretty hard to cut actually. But that's the tank. At the moment, I don't know if the scape is going to stay like this forever. Maybe I'm going to move. I made some kind of like caves a little here and there. And one more thing, actually, this power head, I moved it a bit higher, and then I'm turned on again, or turn on the power on the power head, so there's more flow. And when I was looking, it didn't really blow any sand, so I don't know, maybe I will need to raise it a bit more. But if I get too close to the top, it can be that it will start to suck, kind of like make a little vortex and start to suck in some air, and then the tank will be covered in the bubbles. So, but that's the 120 at the moment. Let me know, guys, in the comments, what do you think? Did I remove too many rocks, or is the scape all right? Should I, maybe you have some good ideas, what could I move or what I couldn't, or maybe it's fine like this. So, and then let's take a look on our beauty on this one. Hell yeah. That's all the corals. In this small cup I actually found some zoanthid heads, like polyps. I put a little gravel in, and then I put it in, the polyps in. After a little while it can be that it will attach to the sand or the pebbles, and then I can just glue it on a frog plug and then move it back in the tank, because I don't know exactly what kind of zoanthids is. Let's turn on the light, and boom, what a beauty, isn't it? It's because it was a freshwater tank. There's like LED bar on the top. It's like 16 watt or something. I don't think that I need to add any other power head or the lamps. I think this is going to be all right like this, because it's going to be just a small frag tank now. When I get rid of them later on, we can use it like a quarantine tank for the fish. And maybe, of course, my big plan, or the plan what I would like to do is, like, if my small clowns, what I'm having in the 20s, starts to breed, I would like to attempt breeding some clowns just for fun. I've been always loving to breed some fish. I had some fresh water tanks a lot, and I bred some discs and stuff, so I would like to give it a try for clowns as well. Probably I will get 2 more of this size tanks so I can build a rack for them, and then actually I have a plan that I would try to grow out some copepods just for fun, and then probably one of them is going to be for something like my shrimp or something. I don't know, some food, maybe some live food, just for fun. Down there I have only the heater, and I found some kind of power. It's not a power head, it's like more like for what you use for smaller tanks like this, the 20 gallon that I have here in the corner, like a return pump, but it's giving flow. It's not crazy. I will take a look how it does, but maybe I will need to add one more, but I think it's going to be all right. It's just the softies. So, and actually here you can see, maybe you can't, it's actually, if you look on that kind of white mushroom, it's kind of blowing pretty nice. Maybe I need to raise it a little up. So, but yes, guys, that's my 4th tank now, so, and probably not the last one. So so that was actually a pretty fun day today. It looks quite empty at the moment, the tank, but now I have the opportunity to actually start getting some SPS corals. I have some local reefers who is selling frags and stuff, so I'll go and see what they have. And I'll start adding them. So I will keep adding the sand. I will go buy a few more boxes, like, because they sell like the Aquaforest, they go like, I think it was a 7 kilo bag and a 10 kilo box. I will go get at least one more 10 kilo box and start adding it. There's quite a lot of open space. Actually, I would like to have it a bit more, like I wanted to keep like half a tank completely empty, to put something on the kind of sand. Maybe that's going, if I would do that, I think that would be a bit too much. I will keep it at the moment like this because it's the first day, and then every day when I come here, when I look, maybe I'll find where I can move the rocks, or maybe remove one or two here, or maybe add some. So but I'm going to keep them pretty low because the corals are going to grow, so eventually you'll run out of space. So actually I found one strange kind of like a coral. It's like a black small polyps, like a little flowers. I don't know what's that. I'll probably need to Google that. It's really tiny, and I'm going to. It's closed now at the moment, so but I'm going to look tomorrow. Maybe it opens, or maybe I need to move that somewhere else because there's like the big powerhead really blowing. So fish is still kind of a little stressed, hiding. Now when we added actually the sand, I don't see anymore almost my yellow wrasse. He's just hiding, digging in the sand. So before he was just going like crazy on the top of the tank. Now I just barely see him. Of course at the moment now we did quite a lot of work in the tank, moving and stuff. So he's probably hiding again. So hope he will come out more. And that's probably it, guys. Powerhead, yes, raise the powerhead. The other powerhead I added, maybe we'll move it different spots. So, but now as well with the sand, actually, I could start looking as well some fish which benefit from the sand. So maybe get some starfish as well in the tank, just for the looks. But we are slowly getting there. Of course, I'm going to still get my phosphates correct and then rest of the parameters. One more thing actually, guys, I don't know if I'm going to keep the bubble tip anemones. Do you have any good recommendation how to actually remove it from the rock? I would like to maybe buy a box and put it somewhere in the corner and keep it there, or I would like to have one because I'm going to get the clowns. I would like to have one just for the clowns if they will get into it, but I'm kind of like, if I stock it up with SPS corals and all the other what I'm going to have, I don't want to risk one anemone just to kill all the other tank, because if it kind of starts to move and gets pulled in one of the powerheads and I'm not home and stuff, it's going to be a nightmare. So but yes, that's it for today. So I hope you're having a great evening, a morning, a day. Happy reefing, guys, and catch you soon. Bye.